Hi everybody. Today I pulled out of the closet Peekablue. For some reason, it really wants me to go through these Princess of Power figures. So let's take a look at her real quick. Here is the standard Masters of the Universe Classics box that they come in. And I'll quickly pull her out. So that is Peekablue in her standard packaging. She is a member of the Great Rebellion. She looks pretty good in her box. It's the standard box they all come in. Here's a quick look at her bio if you want to pause it and check her out. Look at a few of the other figures. Let's see, I believe the only one of them, well, nope, two of them. I do not have a Spinnerella or a Double Mischief yet. But just give me a second and I'll open her up and we'll take a quick look. Okay, so here we have Peekablue outside of her box. Overall, she stands up by herself pretty easily. Here is a quick look at her face, which I believe is a pretty good sculpt. Has pretty good paint detail on it compared to what I've been getting recently. She has this pretty interestingly sculpted hair, which almost looks like a wave going through it. Here's a little bit more closer look. Switch the light here a little bit. She does have some interesting details. She's got a peacock tail on her chest, peacock eye on her belt. She's got this different kind of skirt than any of the other ones, which is nice. Interesting details on her arms. And a little bit of peacock tail sticking out of her boots. Overall, I like her color scheme is really nice. And I'm excited that she stands up by herself. She does have a little bit of excess paint on her face, but at least her eyes are straight. That's been a problem lately. She does have a pretty loose head. She really can't look in any directions, but she does have all the standard articulation, her shoulders, elbows, biceps, wrists, no waist rotation. I'll probably show you why in a minute. She does have her hips that move, not too much, they're kind of constrained by the skirt. She has knees that bend, and her ankles do not have rockers in them. But I'm just happy she stands up fairly well by herself. She does have a few accessories. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the original Peekablue figure. I do, though, still have the original fan or peacock tail that came with that fans out. That was its feature. Pretty interesting. That plugged into the original's back, and so it would have, stood there, something like this, and you can open and close it. Now theirs, that comes with the classic figure, looks like this, and it has this little peg that goes in that slot in her back, and they manually fan out. They're pretty interesting. They got the peacock eye, kind of shine on the paint that gives them a little reflectiveness. Fairly highly detailed in the feathering compared to the, I don't know, lightning pattern the originals had. So let's see if we can connect this real quick. So there we go. They do sit a little bit funny because of her hair. But now, let's see if she'll stand up still. And she still does. Oh, that's great. It took Catra forever to stand up by herself, and she doesn't have all this extra weight. But there she is with her feathers on, which you can bring out a little bit more. Wow, she's going to take up a lot of room. she does come with 2 other accessories. Her shield, which they all do. Hers is kind of blue with a little bit of metallic shine on it. Just pop that on her arm. And she also comes with a fan, which must be a kind of weapon. Now, Peekablue's special powers were that because of her peacock feathers, she had enhanced sight, which also let her look into the future, as well as long distances into the universe. And that's really all there was to her, storyline-wise. Overall, she's a pretty good looking figure. She stands up, which is always a plus. A little bummed out her head can't go anywhere other than this stare straight into you. So we have Peekablue. I don't know what they're thinking with some of the names that they came up with some of these figures. Of course, we've got a mermaid girl, a cat girl, a two-faced girl, and this is the peacock girl. So, anyways, thanks for looking.